Morning, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to actually do a video on Kaidos Devil Fruit. Let's go! Now I'm going to go out on a limb here and do this video earlier until we've learnt more about this devil fruit, obviously. But because I want to talk about this devil fruit, because I'm like, oh, it's a dragon. Who doesn't want to talk about a dragon in One Piece? I know I do. But that being the case, Kaido's a frickin' dragon, and I made a video a while back going over a few things about the dragons and all that jazz, and how cool that would be, what his possible abilities would be, but we actually got to see some form of ability from him. Now, we can gain the idea that Kaido's Dragon Devil Fruit obviously gives him the ability of flight and some defensive mechanism is at play, because Luffy just unloaded on that guy and he got like nothing to him. Now this could be the case of Kaido just being an ultimate machine beforehand, but I doubt that very much. I reckon the dragon's scales, so to speak, are his actual armour that protects him in all aspects. So you try and cut him, it won't hurt him because of his Dragon Devil Fruit. That's why he's impossible to kill. Well, I'd say not impossible, but very improbable to kill. There we go. But at the end of the day, there is one move which I think is absolutely ridiculous, besides being able to fly as this Mythical Zoan Dragon Devil Fruit. He can use this thing called Boro Breath, or Heat Breath in English. And this is where Kaido releases a massive fire blast from his mouth, which pretty much wipes out most of Oden Castle. I'm sorry, but that's just freaking ridiculous. You just gave this guy a nuke coming out of his mouth. Thank you, Oda. Thank you so much. But at the end of the day, I would love to see this used more, definitely. Like, I don't know. It's one of those ones that at the moment, obviously, Luffy's been kicked the ass out of, so he's like completely screwed at this moment in time. But Kaido, he didn't even need to use his Devil Fruit to win that fight with Luffy. That's how strong he is without using the Devil Fruit fully. Like, at the end of the day, he just whacked Luffy with his club. I believe it's called a Kanabu or something along those lines. But at the end of the day, he just smacked him with his club, and we didn't actually see him use his Devil Fruit. Obviously, if he's a Devil Fruit user, he's going to be adept with using his Devil Fruit, even if he's a frickin' Yonko. The guy's a Yonko, he's got a Dragon Devil Fruit. What more is there to say? You are basically dead. The dude's impossible to frickin' stab. So that's a knife and swords out of the window. There's only a few ways I can really think of killing him, and it involves Eneru. Just electrocute the guy. There we go. But even that wouldn't keep him down, because he's just so much of a tank. You think about it. You get your tasers. They have like a few thousand volts. Well, I say a few thousand. It's like 10,000, 50,000, all that jazz. Volts, and that's to taser a regular sized human. Imagine how many voltage that would be to take out Kaido, because the dude's huge. And as a dragon, it'd be ridiculous. Like, I mean, who would truly be the king of the sky? It's Kaido. But obviously, I'm fanboying over Kaido because I just think he's so cool. Mainly for the Dragon Devil Fruit. I really wasn't actually that keen on him before he got revealed to have a Dragon Devil Fruit. So probably I'm a fan of the Devil Fruit, not actual Kaido. But at the end of the day, I reckon that the Devil Fruit in question that he actually has gives him his invulnerability, and obviously we've seen him use his Boro Blast, so maybe he can use a more powered up version, because that seems to be the lesser version before we see like the ultimate version. So he could just go like Boro Obliterate or something and just be like boom. I reckon that could happen. But that being the case, guys, that's all I've really got to talk about this Mythical Zoan type Devil Fruit of a dragon that Kaido has. So, that being the case, guys, have a lovely rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye-bye.